Hello, dear Chosen One. If you are one of the chosen, you may have noticed that your life is marked by mysterious and inexplicable events. Do you remember those moments when everything seemed like it would go wrong, but then, suddenly, something or someone appeared to help, almost like a miracle? What I am about to share with you will completely change your understanding of the spiritual world. Demons, those dark forces feared by many, sometimes work in your favor. This may sound strange, even unbelievable, but the truth is that these dark beings have a secret reason for helping the chosen, and the motivation behind this is as surprising as it is powerful. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel. My name is John, and welcome to Chosen One's Chronicles. These entities do not act out of kindness or empathy. They have their own intentions and recognize the immense power that a chosen one carries. Behind the spiritual scenes, it's not just a battle between good and evil, but a complex plot, where even demons understand that it is wiser to be on your side than against you. You are about to discover why these dark forces have chosen you, what they truly desire, and how all of this fits into the grand divine plan. Are you ready to open your eyes and see beyond what you were taught? Keep reading, because what's coming is a revelation that could transform your understanding of the battle between light and darkness. What I will reveal is a secret known to few, but that everyone should be aware of. Think of a power that goes beyond common comprehension, an invisible but real force that constantly protects you. As a chosen one, you possess this power, a gift that the forces of evil cannot take away, no matter how hard they try. Since ancient times, the chosen have been recognized as those capable of controlling and subduing demons, beings that always attempt to divert souls from their rightful paths. But the truth is clear. Evil may try, but it will never succeed in defeating a chosen one protected by a divine force that surpasses all understanding. You are a chosen one, traversing spiritual battles that many don't even notice. Every step you take is watched, and every move is analyzed by invisible eyes. However, here's the key. You are never alone on this journey. A powerful light shines around you, an invisible shield that reflects all malicious intentions back into the darkness from where they came. This protection is more than a blessing. It is proof of the divine presence in your life, a guarantee that no matter what happens, you are destined to win. The power you carry not only protects you, but also serves as a guide for others in times of darkness. When all seems lost, the light of a chosen one shines even brighter, guiding and inspiring those around them. Your presence radiates peace and security, even when spiritual storms rage around you. And it is this light that makes demons tremble because they know they have no power to extinguish it. Darkness cannot comprehend the light, much less dominate it. Being chosen means having a direct connection with the divine, an open communication with the creator of the universe. This connection is what gives you discernment, allowing you to see beyond what ordinary eyes can perceive. It's as if a soft, steady voice guides your steps, steering you away from hidden dangers and leading you along safe and blessed paths. This is the gift that makes you someone special, a guardian of sacred truths, a protector of the light. Even when evil approaches, trying to obscure the light, it is repelled, for the chosen are not weak. They are spiritual warriors strengthened by faith and the certainty that their purposes are greater than any challenge they may face. And this certainty is what allows the chosen to rise, even after falling, and move forward, even when everything seems to collapse around them. It is this unwavering faith that keeps them strong. There is a reason why you, as a chosen one, experience this divine protection and power. Your mission is crucial. Your life is a testimony to the power of God and proof that light always prevails over darkness. When you understand this, you begin to realize that everything around you is part of a larger plan in which you play a central role. Knowing this, imagine how dark forces react when they realize that, despite all their efforts, they can never truly touch a chosen one. And here arises a new layer of mystery. How do these forces react to this reality? Did you know that demons, contrary to what many think, have their own personalities and motivations? They are not just beings of pure evil, but entities with complex intentions. For a chosen one, understanding this is essential, as these beings are not only seeking destruction, they have deeper objectives. Some demons approach the chosen not to destroy them, but in the hope of being forgiven or avoiding a worse fate. This attempt is a desperate act of seeking redemption, something that only the chosen, with their spiritual power, can offer. Imagine yourself surrounded by people who, without realizing it, are being influenced by demonic forces. These forces, however, are not only present to cause chaos. They watch carefully, looking for subtle ways to manipulate, trying to find a vulnerability in your spiritual protection. Demons are masters of manipulation, and at times they may even seem like allies, offering help in critical moments. But this help comes with a hidden price, an intention shrouded in the shadows. The greatest challenge for the Chosen One is to discern these intentions, to see beyond appearances, and understand the real purpose behind every action. That strange feeling you get when someone around you isn't who they appear to be could be a sign that hidden forces are at work. Demons are known to disguise themselves and exploit human weaknesses to infiltrate and gain influence. As a Chosen One, you possess a unique ability to detect these energies, to sense when something is out of sync. This sensitivity is both a gift and a responsibility, as it requires you to remain constantly vigilant, ready to recognize and confront these forces with wisdom and courage. The gift of discernment is one of the greatest blessings a Chosen One can receive. It does not only involve seeing evil, but understanding its nature and intentions. Demons may try to pass themselves off as friends or allies, but the true Chosen One sees beyond the facade. They understand that this attempt to get close is actually a strategy to remain near enough to influence and eventually control. However, the light that shines within the Chosen is far too powerful to be extinguished by these shadows, and it is this light that keeps them protected, even in the most dangerous situations. Why would demons risk approaching a Chosen One? The answer lies in their very essence. They know they are at a disadvantage, that the power of the Chosen is something they cannot confront directly. Therefore, they use cunning and manipulation to try to turn the tide in their favor. Each failed attempt, however, is proof that evil will never prevail over good, that darkness will never be able to extinguish the light. This ongoing battle between light and darkness, between Chosen Ones and demons, defines the role of the Chosen in the world. The interaction between these two sides is not limited to direct confrontation. It is a subtle dance of power and influence, a battle fought both in the visible world and in the depths of the soul. The Chosen must be aware of this dynamic, understanding that each interaction is an opportunity to reaffirm their power, their light, and their connection with the divine. And as this battle continues, new challenges arise, forcing the Chosen to face demonic influences in unexpected places. How can you prepare for these subtle and unforeseen interactions? Have you thought about the people who surround you? Not everyone shares your light, and some may be under the influence of dark forces. As a Chosen One, you are a light that attracts many, including those under the control of demons. This influence, however, is not always obvious. It can manifest subtly through negative behaviors, destructive thoughts, or even actions that, at first glance, seem beneficial. The key is to discern and see beyond the surface. When you, as a Chosen One, interact with people influenced by demons, you may not immediately realize it. These individuals can be charming, charismatic, and even generous, but behind their actions, there may be a hidden agenda to lead you away from your path. It's as if they are puppets, manipulated by forces that want to divert you from your divine purpose. Demonic influence does not always present itself aggressively. Often it is subtle, almost imperceptible, but equally dangerous. It can poison the environment, influence decisions, and plant doubts. Imagine yourself in a social circle where someone constantly brings tension, problems, or a negative atmosphere. These people, under the influence of dark energies, may unconsciously be trying to drag you down. They may do this through emotional manipulation, gossip, or by creating conflicts. It is crucial for the Chosen One to recognize these signs and keep their spiritual defenses strong. With a strengthened spirit and a clear mind, you can avoid being caught in the webs of manipulation that these demonic influences weave. The life of a Chosen One is often tested by these influences. People close to you, such as friends, co-workers, or even family members, can become channels for dark energies. These individuals are not necessarily evil, but they may be open to influences that lead them to act in ways harmful to the Chosen One. These people under negative influence are not necessarily bad, but they may be susceptible to energies that make them act in harmful ways toward the chosen ones. Therefore, it is essential for you, as a chosen one, to maintain a compassionate heart, but also a wise one, so as not to be swayed by these influences. Sometimes the greatest challenge is to love and forgive, while still keeping a safe distance. What should you do when you sense that someone close to you is being influenced by evil forces? The first reaction you should have when faced with evil influences or people under the control of dark forces is to avoid acting out of fear or anger. Instead, trust your intuition and discernment. Ask yourself, what are this person's intentions? How are their actions affecting me? Discernment is a powerful gift, and as a chosen one, you are called to use it as a tool of protection, both for your soul and for the divine purpose you have been given. Recognize the evil influence around you, but never allow it to control you. This is a continuous exercise in spiritual vigilance and self-awareness. Protecting your spiritual integrity, especially when surrounded by demonic forces, is a true test of faith. Every conversation, decision, or interaction can become a spiritual battlefield. However, it is precisely in these moments that the light of a chosen one shines brightest. By keeping your inner light burning and strengthening your connection with the divine, you not only protect yourself, but also become a source of inspiration and protection for those around you. As you become more aware of these influences, a new understanding of your role as a chosen one begins to emerge. This leads you to reflect on the true purpose of the tests you face. Know that our ebook can be a valuable tool to help you understand your role as a chosen one, offering guidance to illuminate your path and strengthen your spiritual connection. By acquiring it, you will gain access to our Discord community, where you will find support and shared experiences from other chosen ones. Join us to access exclusive content and share your journey in a welcoming space. Check the pinned comment here in the video for more information. Have you ever wondered why your challenges seem greater than those of others? As a chosen one, your life is filled with trials and tests sent by God. These difficulties are not a punishment, but a divine preparation. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity to strengthen your faith and increase your spiritual power. With every challenge you overcome, you grow, become stronger and wiser, and show the universe that you are ready to fulfill the great purpose that has been destined for you. God allows the presence of demons and dark forces in your life not to destroy you, but to test and shape you. Just as fire refines gold, challenges refine the spirit of the chosen ones. These tests are not easy, as they bring you face to face with your greatest fears and insecurities. However, it is through these encounters that you discover the extent of your true strength and power. Every spiritual battle won strengthens your connection with the divine and deepens your understanding of your greater purpose. Think of a warrior in training. Each battle is a lesson, a preparation for a grander conflict yet to come. As a chosen one, you are that warrior. God knows you have the strength to overcome any adversity, which is why He allows you to face these challenges. It is not about testing your weakness, but confirming your strength. Every test overcome is a testimony to the divine power within you and a reminder that you are never alone on this journey. It is natural that during these tests, you may feel discouraged or even doubt your ability. These feelings are part of the journey, serving as a reminder of your humanity. However, remember that each chosen one carries a light that can never be extinguished. This light is fueled by faith, by the certainty that no matter how dark the journey may seem, you are being guided to victory. Every challenge is an opportunity to shine even brighter, to prove that, as a chosen one, you are unbreakable and destined to triumph. These tests are not only for your personal growth, but also for the benefit of others. As a chosen one, your life serves as an example and inspiration to those who face their own battles. By overcoming challenges, you show that it is possible to resist the forces of evil and that light always triumphs over darkness. Your victory becomes a guiding light for others, proving that they too can overcome their spiritual battles. Every trial overcome is a stepping stone on the path that leads you to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. God is shaping you, preparing you for something greater. Even if you do not fully understand it, know that everything has a purpose. As you face and overcome each challenge, new layers of wisdom and understanding are revealed. And with this new understanding, you realize that behind every test, there is an essential lesson for your evolution as a chosen one. So the question that arises is, what is God preparing you to face next? Now imagine the following scene. In a moment of need, someone appears offering help. At first glance, it seems like a blessing, an unexpected gift. But what if this help comes with a hidden price? As a chosen one, your light attracts many, including those who operate in the shadows. Knowing they cannot attack you directly, demons sometimes adopt the tactic of drawing near, offering help to earn your trust. However, remember, help that comes from the darkness is never selfless. It always carries a hidden agenda, a trap disguised as a helping hand. These traps often appear subtle and deceptive. It could be seemingly harmless advice, a financial offer of support, or even a friendship that arises during times of difficulty. However, behind this help, demons plant seeds of control and manipulation. They know that if they can enter your life, they will have an open door to influence your choices and decisions. As a chosen one, your mission is to discern these influences, to see beyond the surface, and to recognize when something is not what it seems. Receiving help from demonic sources is like making a pact with darkness. It may seem like you are gaining something, but in the long run, this help can lead you to destruction. The greatest danger is that this influence begins to erode your faith and trust in God, slowly distancing you from your divine purpose. It is a gradual but effective process aimed at weakening your mission as a chosen one. Each small concession, every favor accepted, brings you closer to darkness and further from the path that God has prepared for you. Therefore, always ask yourself, where is this help coming from? What are the true intentions behind this offer? God will never place anything in your path that compromises your integrity or your mission. Divine help is always clear, pure, and without hidden motives. Help that comes from darkness, however, always comes with conditions, small favors that eventually demand a high price. Even in the most difficult times, it is better to trust in divine guidance than to accept help that may be a trap. The chosen ones are called to exercise superior discernment and wisdom. This wisdom comes from a direct connection with the divine, from an inner voice that warns you when something is wrong, that alerts you when a situation is not what it appears to be. Listening to this voice and trusting your intuition is crucial to staying on the path of light. Demons may try to offer help, but that help is always disguised poison. The only way to avoid falling into these spiritual traps is to remain steadfast in faith and trust that God will provide what is needed. Whenever help presents itself, stop and reflect. Does this bring me closer to my purpose as a chosen one, or is it a distraction that could lead me to destruction? The answer will always be within you, in your intuition and spiritual discernment. By following this inner guidance, you will understand that something much greater is at stake, an invisible spiritual battle, but one deeply felt by your soul. A heart protected by the divine light will never be overcome by feelings of fear or sadness, though they may arise. These feelings are fleeting, while divine protection is eternal. As a chosen one, you are called to remember this always, especially when dark forces try to destabilize you. Evil fears the chosen ones because they represent everything that cannot be conquered. Your light is a constant reminder that good prevails and justice overcomes injustice. Every time you choose the path of light and remain faithful to your purpose, you reinforce this spiritual immunity, declaring that evil has no power over you, that you are unshakable and eternally protected. This is your power as a chosen one. Did you know that your presence as a chosen one can change the atmosphere of a room? Demons and dark forces immediately recognize when a chosen one enters the scene. They feel the difference, as if a new light has been lit. This recognition is inevitable and instantaneous. In the spiritual realm, they know exactly who the chosen ones are and fear the power these beings carry. This awakens both respect and fear because they understand they are in the presence of a superior force. When you enter a place and notice glances or a sense of discomfort, this may be a sign that dark forces are recognizing your light. These situations reflect the ongoing spiritual battle. What many don't realize is that this reaction is also a reflection of respect. Demons know that touching a chosen one brings severe consequences because each chosen one carries divine authority, something they dare not challenge without facing repercussions. Although demons are persistent and cunning, this respect is real and present. They know they are dealing with someone in direct connection with the divine, and this creates a constant tension. Their hesitation to act openly gives the chosen ones a significant advantage, allowing them to navigate the spiritual world with confidence. As a chosen one, you may not always see it, but every step you take and every word you speak is observed in the spiritual realm. Demons know that the chosen ones have the power to exorcise them, to break their influences, and to free those imprisoned by their chains. This dynamic creates constant caution among demons who act carefully. This respect reveals the spiritual power you carry. It is a privilege but also a great responsibility. Knowing that you are respected by the forces of darkness means you have spiritual authority, which requires wisdom and discernment. You are called not only to protect yourself, but to be a light in the world, bringing clarity where there is confusion and hope to those lost in the darkness. Despite their cunning, demons know that attempting to harm a chosen one brings inevitable and severe consequences. Divine justice always repays any attempt to touch a chosen one, affecting not only the demon, but also those under its influence. When dark forces challenge a chosen one, they end up attracting divine retribution upon themselves, a constant reminder that evil will never prevail. So, walk with confidence, knowing that your light is impenetrable. Continue exploring your spiritual power and strengthening yourself through knowledge and communion. Until next time.